What's up? What's up? What's up? YouTube. What's up? What is going on? Let's see who's in here. Let's see here. Okay. Where did I go? Oh, there we go. All right. I wonder if they're gonna hit us with the thing they did a couple weeks ago where they wouldn't start TUF. What's up? What's up? Lane, what's going on? Always good to see you, as always. What you got going on, Lane? Lane, how did you do this past weekend? I didn't do so well. So hopefully, I'm hoping someone else did well. Lane, big news tonight. Big news. You are right. Really good news. Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira at UFC 320. Co-main event, Merab Dvalishvili versus Corey Sandhagen. In the featured fight, Yuri Prohaska versus Khalil Roundtree. And then we got Aspinall versus Gunn in Abu Dhabi, UFC 321. Big time fights. See, everybody was talking about Alex going up to heavyweight, and it's just all for show. Grimy, what's going on? Ain't gonna beat Poeton again. Sorry, Lane. Laughing out loud. Let's fucking go. Grimy, I don't like that either, brother. But even though I'll keep it 100 though. Grimy, on the little creators picks we do, I definitely took Ankalaev in that fight. It pained me. It pained me. I did okay, didn't pick the card, but made money on Bruno sub and Gauthier round 1 KO, and I had Dustin, unfortunately. What's up, Torn? What's going on, brother? Good to see you in here, as always. How's everybody doing? What's up, Westy? Yo, it wouldn't be right if I didn't get Snoop, MVP at some point. I got to get one of the two every stream. I feel like I need to raise this up a little bit. Looks like we won't be getting Gaethje Patty because he rejected the fight. Yeah, I just saw that clip too, Torn. I just saw that on X maybe about like 20, 30 minutes ago. I don't know. Gaethje gonna have to do something. I mean, would he really retire? You know what'd be dope? This show's starting at the right time. Facts, Olin. Like, was that last week or was that 2 weeks ago where it just was doing this exact same thing? And everybody was wondering if like it was airing and they just weren't able to see it. You don't look like MVP. Like MVP, people only say that because you guys have similar hairstyles and both brown skin. You're right. You're definitely right. Last week, Olin, yeah, I knew it was one of the two. Making a chicken sandwich. My broadcast hasn't started yet. Same here. Yeah, even on ESPN2, it hasn't started. So I got it up on ESPN Plus and ESPN2 just to because that one last week made me nervous. I was like, oh, it's not coming on. It might not be coming on. Grimy. Grimy, I wasn't gonna say it, dog. I wasn't gonna say it, but you're not wrong, Grimy. You're not wrong. Is this not coming on? Because it's not my guide for my guide for ESPN2 is saying the Ultimate Fighter, but it's got women's basketball on. ESPN Plus just says my event is starting soon. Crossover sitting there with 8 monitors. Nah, I got an extra screen on the computer, and then I had a TV. Oh, it definitely shows it should be playing a new episode, but for whatever reason, it's not up on either. It's showing the WNBA Atlanta Dream versus the Las Vegas Aces for me on ESPN2. And then ESPN Plus is just saying your event is starting soon. It was the same song and dance. Yeah, yeah. Can't wait for the new broadcasting deal. Same, brother. Same. The current deal ends in what, December? Hopefully we hit the ground running with that. It's probably going to be when we have that little gap, like that 4-week break from December to January. That's probably when it all happens. Wasn't it WNBA coverage last week too? It could have been for I honestly don't remember. I just know the show wasn't on. But it definitely could have been though. Like it's 10 minutes after. Like I'm starting to think it's not going to come on at all. See if anybody's saying anything about it on X. Gaethje should probably just call it a career because he's not getting the next title shot. Hey, you are Tatiana Suarez, Amanda Lemos, Noche. Okay. Big Marcel just announced that, so that's definitely official. Edmund Shabazian versus Andre Muniz, UFC 320, Big Marcel, that's official. Thing is delayed 15 minutes like last week. Okay. But Grimy, you are spot on, brother. You're spot on. $15-minute delay is rough though. Like ESPN is just trying to run the entire MMA audience off. Oh, I know what polls I got to put up in the chat. I got to put up. This the poll I got to put up right here. Let's see. Close and poll. Westy, I hope he's wrong, but he definitely has a point. All right, let's see. And I don't see why Justin thinks he deserves the next title shot. You got knocked out by Holloway and you win. Yeah, it was against Fiziev. Yeah. It's tough. Why is Brian Battle versus Ruzaboyev on the prelims of 319? What? Let me pull 319 up. UFC 319. Yo, that's wild. Wow. There's not much on the prelims though. Yeah, I don't know. Magomed is beating Alex again. Yeah, that's. I just think his style, man, will always give Alex fits, unfortunately, and it pains me. It pains me to say that. Yeah, casual degenerate. We're thinking it's a 15-minute delay, so we're thinking 2 more minutes. Just like how Topuria is a bad matchup for Holloway, Magomed is a bad matchup for Alex. Facts. That's a great fight. I don't know why. I mean, Ruzaboyev, I think he's won like a few fights in a row, right? And tall, long, rangy striker. I did think Randy Brown beat Brian Battle though. Ulysses, what's going on, brother? Good to see you in here as always. We're just waiting around to see if TUF comes on tonight. We're gonna find out in like the next minute. Let me see what this poll is looking like. Oh man, it's not even close. Not even close. Is Lane the only person in the chat that went Pereira? It's gotta be. Anyone who thinks Alex ain't coming into this rematch fully healthy and prepared is about to find out. Lane, I would absolutely love it. I would love it. I really hope you're right, Lane. Ulysses the Extendo King. UFC puts on good cards around the fall, in my opinion, better than the summer cards. Yeah, Torn, you got to think like Abu Dhabi pays them like so much money. That's why every time they go over there, the Abu Dhabi cards are stacked always. Lane, we may have to make a personal bet for that one, laughing out loud. He won't lose the second time. I agree, Lane. Oh, we will, Grant. Lane, I like it. I like it. I like it, Lane. Torrance says, just like the NBA becomes interesting around the playoffs in April. Well, yeah, definitely with the NBA, getting ready for the playoffs and all of that. What is this NBA that you speak of? Casual, it's brother. I watch a lot of different sports. Obviously, I love fighting, but I definitely watch especially playoff NBA basketball. I definitely watch. Westy, you got me. You got me. Let me see what this poll is looking like. Oh yeah, we're past the 15-minute mark now. Yo, this is wild. What if they don't even show it? Westy, you got me though. You got me. Damn, my Tigers been looking so bad. 6 total runs scored since All-Star break. Wasn't the actual. Yeah, that's rough, Grammy. That's rough. I need football. I'm right there with you. I can't wait. I cannot wait for some football, especially some college football. We miss NBA lane. Yeah, the finals were great. Like the final streams I did were dope. UFC MSG cards are usually good too. Facts. Madison Square Garden, they always do it big for Madison Square Garden. 309 was John Jones. The year before was Pereira Prohaska. And then before that, I think was Izzy Pereira. So yeah, the MSG card is always hard. How are they like who's gonna be Madison Square Garden this year? That's the big question since Aspinall is Abu Dhabi. Who's gonna headline Madison Square Garden? If they don't show it, I'm going to speculate that the UFC contract must have ended today. Laughing out loud. Yeah, they need to go ahead and just get it out the way. If this is what we're going. All right, here we go. It's starting now. Yo, this is wild. Turn it up so I can get some audio. Yeah, it's starting now, Lane. Madison Square Garden is going to be JDM Islam. I can see that. I can see that, but I also can see them trying to put Ilya at Madison Square Garden as well. I mean, he just knocked out Charles in the first round, so you could do JDM, Islam, and you could put Ilya on that. Would they do that? Because it's got to be something big. That's gonna be interesting to see who headlines Madison Square Garden. I'm Grimy, Westy. Who's gonna headline MSG? Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway, MSG. I don't think that'll headline it. Olin. I think you could put that on it. I don't think that'll headline it though. JDM Islam, it is big for sure. Like it, I would say it's one of the potential fights for Madison Square Garden, 100%. Yeah, JDM Islam, yeah. Because Volk is Noche. No, he's not Noche. They haven't even made it. Who are the champs that need fight? Volk, JDM Islam. Thought it would have been Alex versus Ant, but I honestly thought Alex versus Ant would. I thought they would have do. Excuse me, I got tongue twisted. I thought they were going to do that one in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, Ultimate Fighter's on now. But my audio is off, so let me refresh this. Looks like they're about to play pickleball. What card is Silva Lopez on? That's on UFC Noche. So that's in September. And then they go to Paris in September as well, I believe. And that's probably going to be Evolve Barrio, I would think. So Volk needs a fight. Islam, JDM, Ilya. December should be Taporia against Armand, Comey, Joshua Van Pantoja featured. BMF title Holloway versus Dubronx can throw Kevin Kobe Covington on there. That's a dope card right there. 3 title fights. That's a dope card right there. I wonder who's going to be the co-main for Abu Dhabi. Yeah, that's a good one. Who do y'all think is going to be the co-main for 321? Probably like women's, like Wei Lee or Valentina. No, because that's in Abu Dhabi. So I doubt it would be women's MMA co-main in the Middle East. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. What's the co-main for? Give me your predictions for the co-main for UFC 320. Or 321, my bad. UFC 321. Co-main. Chael Sonnen playing pickle. Yo, watching these guys play pickleball, it's like the athleticism, I'm gonna be honest. No, it won't be women's. Yeah, Lane. I had to catch myself. Torn, no, Fook Armin. He got to fight Patty. So Wesley, you gonna do Gaethje Ilya then? Because if you don't give it to Armand, you gotta. And Patty fights Armand, Ilya gonna have to fight Gaethje, right? Daniel, it's on right now. It started a little late, but it's on though. Gaethje has a shot at Ilya. Daniel, I got you, brother. I got you. Armand versus Patty. First of all, Armand versus Patty. Armand got to fight somebody. Volk can be the co-man, but against who I don't know. Maybe Mavsar if he can get past Pico. No, Torn, that fight is off. Mavsar Pico is off. That was supposed to be happening this weekend, and it's off, right? I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be the co-man this weekend, but that fight's off. And I doubt they would do Volk, Mavsar, and Abu. No, I mean they could do Volk, Mavsar, and Abu Dhabi. I did see they're going back to Perth though. Was that a number card or a fight night? Bigger name, better for Ilya's legacy if he deals with Gaethje while he can, and Gaethje could win, or he needs to retire. Yeah, if Gaethje loses his next fight, I think he's done. Whether that's for the title or not, I think Gaethje got one more. If he becomes champion, if he fights for the title and wins, he'll fight another one. But I think if he loses, that'll be his last fight. It's supposed to be rebooking Mofsar Pico of UFC 319 as the co-main. Really? Really? What? Man. I got a question, and I'm very scared to throw this out there. Let's say on 319, Hamzat pulls out. Who's gonna step in and face DDP? Would it be Cannoneer or MVP? Because that's the only other. Is there another middleweight fight? There's another middleweight fight, Mearshart versus Olashaychuk. I don't think it'd be. Both are ranked at middleweight. That would be wild. That would be wild. $319 is there is kind of I don't know. $319 needs some help. Imavov? Or would they just do a backup fighter for that fight, Westy? If they did a backup, yeah, you could do Imavov. But I figured they would just, if like something happened, they would just use one of the other middleweights there. But it'd probably be smart to have a backup. Let's just hope nobody pulls out. Yeah, I don't want anybody to pull out. Yo, watching these guys play pickleball is like these are former athletes. It's always the best idea. Grimy. That was just put on a tee for you. You just couldn't allow that one to go, could you? You were like, no, this is my time to shine right here. I don't know why the UFC don't find backups ahead of time, so when the opponent pulls out, they don't have to be looking for a replacement last minute. Middleweight is a hot potato right now. Facts. And it's about the DDP about to pass them peas. He about to come up off that belt too. I know a lot of people going with DDP in the matchup though. I'm riding with Hamzat. Grimy, I know that made your night. I know that made your night. You were like, "Oh, this is the perfect opportunity for me to be a child. I cannot let this go by." I heard Hooker was the original backup fighter for UFC 318, but he injured his hands again. Really? Yo, Chael looks so unathletic. DDP gonna steamroll? Lane, I already knew you were with DDP. Hooker has glass for hand bones. I was like, I can't believe this belt high fastball. Oh man. I know you lit up. You're like, oh yes, this is the one. And I know you raced to that keyboard, like, let me be the one to get it to type this up. I can't let someone beat me to it. I already know. Hey, DC got such a good workout from that pickleball game. Taking more substances, chill. Yeah, I can see why he had to. Because man, the hand-eye coordination is not there at all. Like that looked rough, straight up. All right, let me end this. And let me start a new one. Who else could be the co-main for 321 outside of Volk Mosar? Who did we say? I hope they give Hamzat some custom shorts. Maybe he's got a. I mean, I guess they could. I don't know what they would look like. That's a great question. Damn, the fight is taking a lot. Holloway said he would like some new custom shorts. Is DC fatter pound for pound than Tuivasa? Ooh, man, that's. I would probably say yes, Westy. I don't know though. I don't know because I feel like Tuivasa he has very little muscle mass though. Anthony, what's going on, brother? Been a minute. Good to see you as always, brother. Good to see you. I think the UFC should give a second pair of custom shorts with a different design. Has anybody gotten more than one? I'm legit trying to think who could be the co-main for 321. Love to say, hey yo, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. I appreciate it big time, man. How you been, Anthony? Yo, I legit am drawing a blank here. Who else could it be? Um, Patty versus Justin. Busy, brother. I can relate to that, man. I can relate to that, Anthony. I've been right there with you. Been super busy myself. Hey, Cross, what did you do to Lashonda? Bro, I brought her within a inch of her life, dog. Ain't seen her in a minute. Yeah, brother. That's how I put it down, Grammy. She came within an inch of her life, brother. Patty versus Armand. I like Patty versus Armand. Max versus Charles. Asked AI to rank the potential co-main. It gave me 80% for that matchup. Justin versus Ilya. I don't think Ilya will be a co-main anymore for a while. Yeah, Grimy, you see it. Where's this guy from? From DC's team? Kazakhstan? He definitely looks like that Asian, but they speak Russian. Ilya would be co-main in the case Jones versus Aspinall goes on the same event. I don't. That's the thing. I don't think that would go on the same event. Like I don't think. I think if it was a spot like that, they would just put Ilya as the main on another card. Because you got to think like a Jones versus Aspinall, that card's gonna sell by itself, just with that headliner. That's gonna sell. I mean, they are, yeah. I know they're Asian, but I'm saying like I've met somebody from Kazakhstan, and when I met them, like they were speaking Russian, and it just threw me all off. And they were like, "Yeah, I'm from Kazakhstan. Like we speak Russian there." And that's definitely not the language I was expecting them to say. Jones ain't fighting Aspinall. Nah. Jones definitely ain't fighting Aspinall. But I will say this though, I definitely think Aspinall beats Gunn. But if Gunn beats Aspinall, John Jones is going to let Tom Aspinall have it. John Jones will talk so much trash if Gunn beats Aspinall. So much trash. He'll be like, see, I told you. Ilya overtook Poatan to face the UFC in 2020. Yeah, Anthony, facts. Facts. Jones got legal trouble to handle first. Yeah, but that's par for the course for Jones, though. You know, he got the legal team on speed dial, brother. Got the legal team on speed dial. Bro, why Gunn fighting for the belt? He's fighting for the belt because he got another top 10 win. I mean, it was a robbery, but it's a win over Volkov. Let me go to heavyweight real quick. He's ranked number one. Volkov's number two. He got a win over him. Got 2 wins over Volkov. Sergey Pavlovich, I think, has only won like 1 fight. Blades has only won 1. Almeida lost the Blades. Now Almeida's got. I'm pretty sure Almeida's got a fight. Is Almeida booked up? I think he just got booked against Volkov, maybe. And Anthony, there's just nobody else for him to fight. In my opinion, there's zero chance that Gunn beats Aspinall. Hey, there's always a chance, Westy. Always a chance. Juliana Pena beat Amanda Nunes. Derek Lewis versus Aspinall. Man, Derek Lewis he lost to who all in the top 10? Derek Lewis lost to Tai Tuivasa, Sergey. Did he lose a Spivak? But he does have wins over Volkov, Blades. Yeah, he lost to Spivak. Who else? Lost to Almeida. And you think about it, all his wins, none of the guys are ranked. Gunn been lacking though. Yeah, the grappling and takedown defense isn't where it needs to be. Gone is garbage and a cheater. Aspinall is the truth 100. Westy, I'm not saying you wrong. I'm not saying you wrong at all. But I'm just saying he's got a chance. You know? Did you think Leon Edwards had a chance in round 5 against Usman in the second fight? You know, anything can happen in there. You got an Asian population in Russia, mostly in the cities like Siberia, now cities like Moscow in Russia. They have more European dominated genes over there. Now Dagestani Russia, the people like Arabian. This is dude from like Venezuela, Colombia. Bro, I don't hold on. I'm gonna have to check that out. You shouldn't be blocked. If so, I didn't do it. I definitely didn't do it. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm not an expert, but let's see. See if I can get you right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't put you in timeout or anything, Posh. So I don't know. Like I don't. Oh, you are. Oh, wow. You're back now. Posh, you're back now. Who is doing that? Somebody put a lazy bed in there too. Yeah, that's my bad. Y'all should have. I probably should check that every so often. Nah, my bad. My bad. You good now, Posh. You good now. I went in there and brought you back. I didn't put you there, so I don't know what happened. I definitely don't know how that happened. All right. Save. You should be good now. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Lord, come on now. I'm not gonna he was in there too. Both of y'all were hitting. Like it wasn't just you. He was in there too. So I made both y'all, I brought both y'all out. Grimy, don't do that, Grimy. Don't do that. Don't start that, dog. Don't start that. Lazy from Ohio can't be trusted. Laughing out loud, bruh. Don't, Grimy. Don't do that. You petty, Grimy. You petty. They put me in there as well. Really? All right. I'm gonna start checking it from time to time. Lazy Bet told me he wants to ban me on every channel he gets a wrench on. He's kind of a mess. I blame Grimy. Grimy, bro, you petty, dog. Oh my god, you funny, dog. Them Ohio boys. I'm weak right now. I'm so weak. Would be a Michigan guy to say that. Oh man. Grimy, I saw some on X today, and it was talking about the college football rivalries, and it had Michigan, Ohio State 1, and Bama, Auburn 2. And I was like, it's only because there's more people. The hate is about the same, but I know up there it's bigger because it's just more people. I think Lazy and I actually like each other and just pick on each other for fun. That's how I look at it. That's why you can't give everyone a wrench because they abuse their authority. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, when I was doing all this, bro, I was just learning how to do YouTube, like for real. And to be fair, still feel like I'm learning how to do it. Like it's fun, but it can get overwhelming at times, though. For real. Torn, you definitely can, brother. You be in here all the time. There you go, brother. There's a guy I work with that's from Ohio. He wears his stupid bucket hat in there all the time. Got his desk decorated. I'm going to trash his desk. I'm still trying to learn how to be a YouTube viewer. Cross, I think it's going to be a fun fight. Both guys have family and come from strong background. Man, I love hearing stuff like that. When they got a why and they got a purpose for what they're doing, man, I love that. Yeah, my sandwich is going to be done before this fight starts. Facts, Westy. Especially with almost a 20-minute delay. Laughing out loud, Grimy is so evil. He really is, man. Grimy just be waiting around just to like just put that comment right in there at the most opportune time. Those are state rivals, Ohio and Michigan, just like Florida and Georgia are state rivals. Ulysses, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. You're only gonna make it worse. Don't encourage him. I already can tell Grimey's one of those people. He gets a little bit of encouragement and he just keeps going. I already can tell. Speaking of Juliana Pena, yep, there it is. Hey, it's a fist fight at the end of the day. Anybody got a chance? Because nobody saw that. Ulysses, don't encourage him. Don't you encourage him because you only gonna make it worse. Juliana Pena. Have y'all ever seen that clip where Juliana Pena was doing an interview and she was talking about fighting a man? Have I ever been to Kentucky? Yes, brother. I've been to Kentucky several times. I've been to Louisville and Lexington, and I like both. I like both. Yeah, I already know I got you pegged, Grimy. It didn't take me long. I already knew the type of person you were. I already know. And then you told me about your woman. I was like, oh yeah, I definitely know this guy right here. I definitely know him. And you was telling me, and you was letting me in on some of the stuff you know about. Yeah, cross nose Bama got a tough schedule. This shit, elephant tick, grimy. I'm not in the mood because you are right. We do have a tough schedule, but it's a new day. It's a new day. And don't get me started about that bowl game against y'all, man. That pissed me off. So, bro, I was so pissed. We looked so bad. Couldn't even snap the ball. But Grimy, y'all got y'all schedule is a little better than it usually is. I think y'all play OU at least this year. At least y'all play, somebody. Let me look at this Michigan schedule here. Oh man, why y'all taking this website where they on a trip? New Mexico, Oklahoma. All right, here we go. New Mexico at Oklahoma. That's gonna be a tough one. Central Michigan, easy. Nebraska at Nebraska. That's gonna be a tough game. Wisconsin at USC, Washington, Michigan State, Purdue, Northwest. Bro, what is that stretch? Man, that conference schedule is give me a conference schedule like that. Miro didn't play that right at all. Nah, he didn't. Bro, USC is not gonna be good, Grimy. USC went like 8-4 last year. USC is not good. Oklahoma, this is a make or break year for them. But hey, on the road though, that's gonna be tough. Nebraska on the road gonna be tough too. Yeah. Nebraska definitely gonna be tough. Because Nebraska has been close for like the last 2 years, and like those close games just could never get over the hump. So Nebraska on the road will be a tough one. I don't look at Kentucky as a Midwestern state, even as it borders a few states in the Midwest. Yeah, Kentucky's the South. Kentucky's definitely the South. Yeah, we don't play Grimy. Penn State is if I'm being unbiased and I had to pick one team to win it all, or if I had to like pick another team besides Bama, I would pick Penn State. Like I think they are loaded. Good God, they're taking their time with this tough beat. Facts, Westy. Facts. We probably got to add on 15, 20 minutes at the end. Grimy, come on, man. Come on, Grimy. Grimy, have you seen that photo? Go go and look for the defensive coordinator photo at the Penn State football camp. Bruh, it's so disturbing. So disturbing. The Sandowski football camp photo. I know you've seen it. Kentucky borders Tennessee, two facts. But yeah, Grimy, go look at that picture. West Virginia is tricky. West Virginia is very tricky. Like it doesn't feel like the South, but it doesn't feel like the East Coast either. West Virginia is its own unique place. I've been to West Virginia. I've been to a few times. I've been to Charleston a few times. They killed Joe. Yeah, they did. Hey, when they didn't let him coach, you already knew what was about to happen to Joe Paul. It was sad too. But Grimy, do you know what photo I'm talking about? Man, they just getting to the weigh-in now. Yo, I got Hulu account. I'm new to this. Will I be able to watch UFC fight nights on Hulu? I don't know. I don't have Hulu. You listen, you should you don't have Fight Pass? The fights on ESPN and ABC you'll get. Okay, that's cool. That's real cool. Damn it, back to illegal streams. I never bought a pay-per-view in my life. I'm hoping UFC can go to Netflix, but probably never. No, that just might happen. Like, I don't see them staying with ESPN. Not with all the issues they've had. They're definitely going somewhere else, whether that's Netflix, Amazon, a couple of different places. Like, I don't think the UFC is staying with ESPN, unfortunately. Because I think it being on ESPN actually makes it kind of easier for some people to stumble into the sport. But as far as watching it, it's a nightmare. I'm gonna go with the smaller guy with Team Chael. Well, we're probably gonna get 2 more commercial breaks before the fight even starts. I like Roy Bird in this one against my better judgment. Oh, and it's like that. You'll just some will just come over you and you just pick a guy and you don't know why. I've definitely been there several times. Yeah, Kazakhstan. Just thinking, do they have to stay on weight for most of the show? They have had man weight cuts, many weight cut issues since the early seasons. Or I think what it is like probably the way they produce the show. I would assume that the fighters have like a little bit of a heads up and like they stay relatively close to their weight. But I would say they probably stay a little leaner than what they probably typically do. The flyweights, these little mofos be flying around. Yeah, they look lean. Yeah, for sure. This definitely is not them like walking around when they don't have a fight coming up. This ain't like Patty Pimlet. Pause. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Dude, DC might rage if his guys done. Yeah, because DC's been getting kind of pissed when his dudes was like winning the fight and then lost. I'm here for angry DC. Yeah, I like it too. Oh, got to get my timer ready. And we're probably gonna go to commercial. Let's see. Yep. How we thinking this fight gonna go? Do we get 3 rounds or we get it inside the distance? Or do we get a decision after 2 rounds? DC was petty and fucking the coach's channel. Get him, Olin, that's your boy. Chael lost 12,500 and the fight? Sheesh. Let's see. Oh, man. Miss Mary, welcome in. Good to see you in here as always. Always good to see you, Miss Mary. What types of challenges do people expect to see? I was not expecting to see pickleball. I don't know either. You guys still watching it, huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it. Yes, we're still watching it. I know that's my boy, but facts are facts, bro. True. You're not wrong at all. Oh, casual. I think you're talking about an older episode, bro. I hope so. I'm still watching. Hell yeah, I'm still watching. Shit, me too. All right, here we go. I want Robert to win. I'm gonna be honest. I like him. I want him to win. Kazakhstan got the reach though, but I want Robert to win. Here we go. Yo, these little guys so fast. Ooh, nice body kick from Roy Burt. They're like right on the edge of the void too. Oh, and the Kazakhstan dude's undefeated too. Okay. Nice teeth. I did watch the wrong episode. I'm such a casual. Well played. Well played. Oh man. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, they're getting in the pocket now. Gotta sit up right a little bit. Ooh, nice little right hook. Kazakhstan guys on the pressure a little bit. Ooh, nice little short left hook. Caught Robert kind of clean too. Ooh, ooh, nice knee. Man, it's a good fight. Single leg. Oh, gets away. Oh, nice right hand. Defends another takedown attempt. Robert with a jab to the body. Levy's on the pressure a little bit, bagging Robert up. Oh, that spinning back fist was to the back of the head. I mean, inadvertent, but still. Sheesh, man. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Man, these little guys getting after it. Oh, nice little left hook to the body, right on the liver. Oh, man, that takedown shot was way too far out. Ooh, nice little left hook to the body by Robert. I got a Levy ahead right now. Yeah, there's pressure from a Levy. Oh, nice knee. Oh, nice jab. They're just exchanging jabs right now. That's a good shot right there. And a Levy, can he get it? No, no. Oh, nice knee by Robert. Oh, nice trip. Lands inside control. Land a little bit. Try to land you some ground and pound. Oh, reverse triangle? Nope. All right. Oh, back to his feet. Oh, what happened? What was that? What was that? Oh my God. What was that? I got to see the replay. That was like a jumping kick to the face. What was that? What was it? I gotta see the replay. I gotta see the replay. What was that? I missed that. What in the world was that that landed? What was that? Yeah, it was either like a flying knee that didn't land and then he just extended his foot out. Like, I gotta see this replay. Mm, I gotta see this replay. Sterling, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Welcome in. What was this that landed though? Because I missed it. Yo, this dude gonna be a problem. I think he gonna get in the UFC regardless if he wins the contract or not. I think he gonna end up getting in. Oh, it's a flying knee. It was a flying knee. Yep. Landed clean too. That was a perfect flying knee. Yo, if somebody finds it on X, send that to me. Because that was clean. That was real clean. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's good. 100% pass. Good size for the division too. I feel bad for Roberto. It's a tough sport. Yeah, August 23rd is college football. It'll be here before we know it, Grammy. It will be here before we know it. And there's so many good games week one. LSU, Clemson, UT, Ohio State. We play Florida State. Is that week one? I think that's week one on the road. Iowa State versus Kansas State might be the best game. That's might be. I don't think that's going to be better than UT Ohio State. It'll be competitive, like grimy. In my opinion, the Big 12 is the most competitive conference because anybody can beat anybody. And I think who else plays week one? Baylor plays Auburn, I think, week one. Let's see. Best college football games week one. Let's see. Let's see. 5 must-watch games. Yeah, Texas, Ohio State, LSU, Clemson, Notre Dame, Miami. That'll be a good one. TCU, North Carolina, Georgia Tech, Colorado. That'll be good too. It's a lot of good games week one. I'm gonna be glued. Whoa, my bad. What did I do? My bad. I'm tripping. Let's see. All right. I meant to unplug the other side. Yeah, Notre Dame, Miami is definitely gonna be good. I think Notre Dame will probably win that though. Anthony definitely cannot wait for Dana White's Contender Series. I'll definitely be doing watch-alongs with that too. No pay-per-view in September, but we got 2 pay-per-views in October in football plus Dana White. Bro, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love it. Let me go over to MMA Anomalies channel and see when he's going live. Okay, so Olin's going live here in a second. Let's see. I'll be there for Miami versus North Carolina. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's definitely dope. I wonder how it is now at Miami games, not in the Orange Bowl anymore. Because I know the Orange Bowl used to get rowdy back in the day. All right, bro. Good to be back hanging out with you. Have a good night. You too, Anthony. I appreciate it, man. It's always good to see you, man. Hope everything's well, brother. All right, people. I'm about to get out of here, and I'm gonna shoot y'all over to MMA Anomaly. Let me copy this. I'm gonna drop it in the chat real quick, so y'all can go make your way on over there. He's probably about to go live. Paste. I'll put it in the chat right there. So make sure all of y'all get on over there. The guy from Kazakhstan won. Ulysses, man, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Me. But yeah, make sure y'all get on over there to MMA Anomalies channel. He always goes live after TUF and does a quick little review live stream. And we got 14 people in here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate it as always. Tomorrow's Dust Up Shakedown. It's a live stream at 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on there with a panel. It'll be the Fight Week show, probably MMA Anomaly, the Rambling Dad, the whole crew, S-Dogs MMA Talk, Head Kick Podcast, Making the Walk. And we just talk about this week's UFC news. We might talk about some of the fight announcements that we got tonight. And then we got the prediction show on Friday. And yeah, we're just going to go from there. But shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate it. And make sure you get on over there to MMA Anomaly. Like the stream if you could. I really appreciate it. And everybody have a wonderful night. And I look forward